Welcome to the BeelzeRog Show. I am BeelzeRog as usual, and today is going to be a rather different little day. So I picked up this game called Hentai Shop Simulator on a Steam sale. It was, going for a song. And I think I still paid too much for it. But anyway, one of the things that's interesting is the fact that in a previous life, I actually owned an anime store and I vended at a lot of conventions. So I actually have something to say about this kind of stuff, experience. Just for fun. There's a photo of the old store way back in the day. And there's one of the booths we set up. Yeah, I don't know if you should be intrigued by this game. Because holy cow. Okay, so how about we get this party started? And like I said, I picked it up for a song as a lark. Are we running? Yeah, we're running. Okay. Okay. I also found out, much to my annoyance, that there's a bunch of AI art in here. Which, I mean, count the fingers on her hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the thumb. How's that for you? And so let's. Okay, so the other thing that is annoying is okay. So we've got the options. Volume on. Okay. And how about these controls right here? Not only do we have extra fingers, we have extra L's. And okay, so here's the controls. And then we go down here, and we have press and hold mouse right button and drage. So we're already on a good start. I cannot remap these controls. So, what am I supposed to do? So, like I said, we're off on I turned down the game volume a little bit. Okay, let me see if I can get over here. Is that any better? Because I have no options to, it's on and it's off. Here, I'm going to knock this down a little more. I'm supposed to have this set up so that it ducks when I'm talking. Okay. Okay, so anyway, this is what we've got to work with. So we will start a new game. Now the thing is, it's called a Hentai Shop Simulator. Oh, why did it... this was my previous playthrough. What the hell? Okay, I thought Alright. Sorry. Let's try that again. Okay. That's right. Start new game. Maybe I should pay attention while I'm bitching about things. All progress will be lost. Yeah, there wasn't that much progress to begin with. Okay, so here we go. Here we've got... Looks like a nice fall day. And already I kind of want to... Okay. Begin with a humble and charming little magazine stand. Specialize in the cutest and spiciest anime girl collections. Start small, offering exclusive issues and fan favorite editions. But with clever management and a flair for style, transform your shop into the ultimate hub for anime enthusiasts. Good luck, and may your kawaii magazine shop become the most adored spot in town. Good luck. Okay, so here's the deal. If I just use the movement control, as you can see, I've got my cursor just sitting on top of everything, and I cannot use it to turn. Now, in order to turn, I have to hold the button down. And as you see, it's not tracking it very well. You know, and if I go too far, I'm going to move. If I go too far, I'm going to move, I'm going to push it off the screen. So, and just for shits and giggles, let's see where the boundaries are. Okay, my boundaries are here. Okay, I can't move any further. Ha, there's some shops over that way. That's interesting. It's like they built all this. Okay, so I can walk all the way here. Now, here's a question. Can I go? Nope. I cannot go into the park. I mean, you're only supposed to have to deal with the shop anyway. So, hentai shop. Okay, so, tutorial. Order goods from your computer. So, okay, so now, let's see, it's the F key to start. Okay, and here's the desktop. It's 6 o'clock, and it's going to be 6 o'clock until I get certain things set up. So I'm going to do a little something different. I'm going to start out with some personalization. I want to change the shop name from Hentai Shop. So I was sitting here, well, I shouldn't say I was sitting, I was actually walking and thinking about this. And I came up with what I thought was an interesting name. I mean, my previous one was amusing. That was the Tits Ahoy that you saw earlier. But let's go with, whoop. Oh, that's right. If I'm trying to type and then I hit one of the movement keys, it's going to pull me back out. So, yeah. Okay, so... Oh, what? Oh, so now I hit the N and it paused the game. All right, so, whoop. And the space did a jump. Let's see if I can do this. No. I'm doing well here. Okay. Oh, that was fine. I just hit this. Now that I'm focused back in, the space bar works. Okay. Megami. Our shop will be called Lemon Megami. I thought about making a Gooner joke, but so renaming it cost me $50, but it'll be worth it. At least I think so. Okay, so now I have to order products. Well, I can order the products here. And we've got furniture here. Each of these will have 33 issues. And these are all by like the same company. So this is Dreamweave. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and add 3 so that I can fill the shelves. So, got that. Okay, so here's the balance. Here's how much money I've got to play with. Now let's go back. Let's try some stuff out, okay? Add to Ben and add to Ben. It doesn't really matter. It's $50,000 worth of merch, so. Okay, so now my shop's up to level 1. Hey. Okay, so we exit and pick up the boxes that just arrived because the boxes will already be out there. Now, if you notice, the pedestrians. All right, so I had to hit the F key. Okay, so whoop up. Well, there's they can just walk right through me. That's great. Okay, so I mean, this is all of the furniture that I've got. So we're going to open and we're going to place product. You can see it came up over here. So we're going to place product. Okay. Now it can hold the 33 product. So throw it in the empty bin outside. So now that comes up and throw to trash. All right. So what it wants me to do, oh great, because of working, my cursor's all over here. Okay, this fortunately has now what it wants me to do is set the price. Now I'm going to try and put up as much product as I can. I find it really funny. One of the reasons I use Megami in my store name is because a lot of these magazines look like Megami magazine, which if you're not an anime, if you don't know about it, it's a cheesecake and occasional nude art. Fortunately, while you're doing all this work, it stays at 6 a.m., as you can see. Now I have to price all of these. If you don't price them, then you don't get anything out of it. All right, so there we go. Okay, so my cost is $2. So it's saying that I should set it at $4.40, which, fine, that's fine, whatever. All right, so let's, the controls are just so clunky. I don't like it. Come on. There we go. 352. Confirm. Okay, well, it's telling me to interact with the counter. Once I do that, the day will actually start. So, and oh no. What are you doing? It's still not. I already have custom. Well, I mean, this could be kind of how it works anyway. Okay, so I walk back to the counter. And then I use it. Okay, so you scan by hitting the use key. And then you take their money. And of course, my cursor's now over here. Take payment. And they give me $5 and I have to give them change. Now, so you have to put the little cursor thing here and hit the use. And 60. Now they have 50-cent pieces, which is really weird. Okay, so approve checkout. Wait for second customer. All right, so scan. Now, this is the credit card. So you go into the terminal, and it's 566. Hit the button, and you're all set. I like how they just leave. All right. Now, can I say, okay, we got 44. This can be really hard to read. So, I don't know what kind of business blitz that I did or advertising blitz, but honestly, sorry, I'm trying to make sure I'm doing this right while I'm trying to speak. I was never this busy. I mean, at the most, I'd have like maybe 3 people waiting in line. At the store, and definitely not the first day. The first day, I was sitting there, just, ooh, nope, I can't do that. Take money back if you click on the banknote to retrieve it. So I have to go back. I have to make sure that my button is over there, and oops. Okay, what was it? Oh. Take. I have to hit the take button. We were decently busy, but it was never this busy and not consistently busy like this. You know? Just, yeah. And you notice they're all pretty girls. I mean, the only time I remember being this stupid busy was at conventions. Yeah, this is just riveting, isn't it? Of course, the magazines don't look quite, are a little too pixelated when they're sitting on the counter. Huh. Sorry, that just looked a little extra see-through. Now, at least, you know, this isn't running on real time. Oh, that's right, I forgot. What happens is sometimes they just blush. You can see them blushing wildly. Like, I'm going to the naughty store and buying stuff. Okay. I like when they buy multiples of the same magazines. What is wrong with your forehead there? Turn on the lights. Okay. I will. Give me a second. All right. All right. What am I? I hate when it does this. It just knocked me out of the... All right. So what I'll do is... All right. So I'm going to exit here. It says finish the day. I'm not going to do that. Instead, I'm going to... Oh, it's not going to let me do that. Well, that's annoying. Let's see. And closed. All right. So what that'll let me do is there won't be any new people. Fortunately, they do respect if you've got the open and close. Because under normal circumstances, if your door's open, they're going to just walk in. They are just going to walk in. And of course, they'll walk in like 5 minutes before you got to shut the door. And then they'll stick around forever. Sell some expired ramen. Yeah, so you sell magazines, not even video or stat. No, we don't. At least not at this point. I've only played a little bit. Okay. Oh, wow, she gave me that much. All right. Change 2, 3 and 5 6 7. Check out. All right. Exit. Purchased product license using your computer. All right. So, we're there. And, okay, so how is this anti-store? Well, I'm selling dirty magazines, basically. Okay, so the licenses let you put up, let you buy extra products. So, like, if I'm going to the market, now all of a sudden I have a bunch more magazines. That's the other thing that's kind of lame about this game, is that it's not a... All right, so let's finish the day. Then you get... So I don't have that much profit. I'm in the hole, but then again, that's the first time. Yeah, it does. But I checked the maker, and they have like one other thing that they've made. They haven't done anything. Okay, you receive daily bills starting today. Make sure to pay the bills using your computer before their due date, or they'll be paid automatically. Well, okay. All right, so. All right, so I already did. I don't know why that's not going. Oh, wait, hold up. I was a little too far over. All right. I love how this drifts. This is just absolutely perfect. All right, so time to buy more stuff. Actually, let's take a look at something for a minute. Oh yeah, I've got plenty. I got plenty of stuff. Let's go back. Hit use computer. Okay, so, and I won't be able to get these licenses until I reach certain levels, which is like, I guess, whatever. Okay, let's check the bills. I've got no bills. All rents are paid. Now, I can expand, which is, I don't know why. Storage is locked, 800 to buy. I can hire people, but I can't hire people until level of 10. Yeah, level 15 to buy an automatic restocker. So I can't hire anybody. All right, so we'll go to the market. And add the bin. Bin, 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 and bin. Buy that. Exit. All right, I've already bought the product license. Is this not going to go away? Oh man, this is just prime crap. Because oh, and I have to do this all at once. So, I mean, I have to hit it for each one. Okay. So, you know, notice what I was talking about, how crappy this is. I mean, this objective is kind of stuck now. Yeah, I know, right? It's just, I mean, you know, maybe this is something in, I don't know who made this game. So, oh, and at least they've got a thing. Oh, hey, nice clipping. Grab that. At least the pathfinding is a way that you can kind of see some of them trying to enter the shop and seeing, oh, it isn't open yet. So, I love how this clips off to the side. And I have run out of space, actually. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to set this box over here to drop. Now, it obviously won't let me drop it there, but I'm going to have to like move out of the way. All right, there you are. Come on. Turn. There we go. Place. It's 6 a.m. I got to get my dirty magazines. Well, you know, you gotta prep for the day, you know? Can you decorate the store? I can decorate it a little. I'll show you some of it. All right, so one other thing I can do is if I hit the use button, and I have to hold it here, I can move. Okay, we're going to rotate you. So I'm going to see about setting you right here. There you go. That looks a little nicer. Let's see. Can I move you? Rotate. Boom, boom. Now. Oh. Nope, I can't. All right. I mean, that's just not going to look good. So, let's see about dropping it. No, 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 no. There we go. We'll drop you there. There we go. All right. So, you'd asked about decorations. Well, there's this personalization here. I've already got the name. Actually, Let's take a look at our beautiful sign, shall we? Ah, God damn it! I went off the screen again. All right, so I can go out. There we go. Lemon Megami. Okay, so she's going to try and go in, but it says the store is closed. Like I said, this is not a... Are they all wearing platforms? They're all wearing heeled platform shoes. That's hilarious. Okay, anyway. Fortunately, my day has not started. Make sure you put all the egg in the front windows so you can get the Gooner weaves. Yeah, I know. I almost called it like Gooner Megami. Because I thought that'd be funny, because I'm 12. Okay, so I can paint the walls if I want. I just have to purchase it. Though none of these look very nice. Though this one looks about like what I've got here. So, and then I can do the ceiling if I want. I've got these, and of course they cost you money. And then you've got the floor, which is basically the ceiling and the floor are the same. I didn't have my... So are you two twins or something? Or I thought I'd ask. And the stupid objective is still there. And I've done the product license. It says I've done the product license, but for whatever reason it hasn't cleared. Welcome to my change simulator. Ah, God damn it. Get back here. All right. So, I mean, it's easier for me to give change by my hand. Yeah, there are no males here. It's all cute girls, which, I mean, you know, I'm not going to complain too much, but on the same thing, buying some for your friends, huh? Because you bought multiples of the same one. And you are buying some for friends as well. And the other thing you'll notice is that I really don't have time to breathe. I mean, this is like NDK when it was like stupid busy. That I'm polite to the fake customers? Yeah, well, you know. I mean, do you want me to be rude? I mean, it's not really going to change anything. It's not like they can hear me or anything. Take your magazines, you damn dirty apes. Yeah, and they only got like a handful of different skins. So I keep saying the same girls all the time. Well, then again, it would be kind of like playing or being at a con and, you know, oh, it's the 15th Sailor Moon that we've seen today. Isn't it so cute? She's blushing. Because you're buying your dirty, dirty porn. You know, I just realized I could have made like a Rule 34 joke for the name. Yeah, it's just a bookstore simulator just reskinned. Yeah, I know. Oh, no, that's hilarious. Okay, I never saw this before. Why does it say I'm a 24-hour shop? Why? Bills. Rent. I can pay $20 on my rent. There we go. All right, now it's telling me I could expand a little bit, and it's like, why? I wonder about that. That's a good point. You know, is this something that they just found a thing and reskinned it? It's always better to have more stock so you can sell stuff, and it's been spread out. The first time I played it, I tried to play it the way that they kind of wanted me to play it, and what ended up happening is, okay, there we go. Okay, purchase a new, it finally changed. Okay, purchase a new section using your computer to expand your store. Now, why? Why do I need to do that? There is no reason for me to. I have not filled up the room that I've got, and they already want me to change that out. I mean, I guess I'll do it. Just, I mean, I've got. Sadly enough, I've got more than enough. Still got a decent amount of. I've still got almost $500,000. I could go fucking bug nuts if I wanted to. So yeah, I just spent 200, and of course there's store levels, so you set for the expansion. But all right, so at least I got that stupid thing off. Whoops! And I just moved the cursor off the screen again. So anyway, so here's my new extra space. I'm loving a little bit of little rock tile there. So what I'm going to do is, okay, I'm going to, since I now have a little extra space to play with, I'm going to move you like right. Okay, so you can't go back that way. Let's go back just a bit more and drop. All right. So now I've got that. Also, that faces out to the window. Not that that really matters. And what do you know? IKEA has dropped something for me. So I can go in and use, and there we go. I'm just going to move it over there just to kind of center it a little bit. There we go. So we've got that. And so now we've got that one box of product left. Oops, I'm sorry. I realized maybe my mic is a little too close to my head. The other thing that's missing here, somebody standing like right here, trying to talk to the customers. You will get a notice that there are customers waiting for you if you don't happen to actually be at the behind your yes, the booth barnacle. Well, sometimes it was the store barnacle, the counter barnacle, counter carbuncle. Yeah, okay. All I know is that they would vary from. Yeah, I downloaded all this stuff. It you should just give me stuff for free. I still remember the one time that I had this person comes in and they're like wondering if I could download some stuff for them and then burn it to a disk. And I remember my jaw just hitting the ground when they said that. Still remember that old crusty guy. I don't even remember what we called him anymore. He looked like 15 miles of bad road. And that's saying something, considering how many conventions I've vended at. You can, but it counts against you if you don't give them the proper change. It will actually show up on your balance sheet at the end of the day. I could probably do this a lot faster if I didn't have to keep pushing, holding down the mouse button to look around. Nah, kick them out. Yeah, well, old habits die hard, even if it's a fake game. I do like at least the concept of making money. Oh yeah, my upgrade costs. But I actually made $80 for the day. Yay! Oh, that's hilarious. I'm sorry. I'm looking at the blurred out background. And maybe this is something that you can turn your store into? I have no idea. Purchase a section to expand your supermarket. You know, if you want any idea as to possibly how that this is probably a reskin? Oh, that's a Scream. I didn't notice. The date's correct. The date is correct on that. That's hilarious. Can I change these at all? Nope, they're not. They're not doing anything either. Time for another day. Oh, you just walked right in. Man, this is somebody's fantasy, okay? You know? Because, wow, those are short skirts. I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm really not. This is how somebody wishes an anime store could be run. That I only had to carry this number of magazines, and I would have like people in here just buying. I mean, if you really want the anime store experience, I would have to be sitting here all day, and then have people come in every couple hours, walk around, look around, and then leave. Oh wow, there was actually not somebody available. All right. Well, we've got Virgin Killer Chan here and the twins. Up, I am now up to I'm either at level 5 or oh, exact change. Thank you. So you and your sister could have bought the same thing there, but I guess not. You know what this game needs? Game needs a bar next door for us to all go congregate at after we're done. And then we can have, like, you know, well, you made this much today, but you drank it all. Oh, wow. That's off the table, woman. What are you doing? Oh, okay. That helps. But that's only like, you know, that would normally be like, you know, $100 worth of magazines. But then again, when you're buying them in Japan, they're actually a lot cheaper. I loved the imported magazines, but goddamn, were they not cheap. You know, what's sad is that I could hand out change faster than I have to do it here. I could just throw it. There. Boink. Oh, wow. It's just clipping right through the ground. Alright, throwing trash. I mean, it is so nice that they just show up immediately. I mean, I wish I could do that. That would be nice. It's like hot anime chickville. Oh! Oh, is this my storage area? Is this the... Oh, no, that's a Scream. Oh, wow. Okay. I mean, you know, fine. I didn't realize it was over there. Holy shit. I thought it was the back room. Welcome to the back rooms. Okay, I gotta find something. I'm gonna try something here. We have these small racks. I'm gonna go ahead and buy that. See, this is farther than I've actually gotten before, so everything that I'm doing is kind of new to me. Use. And we will put you... Should I just put you, like, right against the door? Right against the wall there? Sure, why not? Use. So, I wonder if I can just pick you up. And yeah, we'll just place you right there. There we go. Now, the sad thing is, this has kind of been sold as kind of a lewd game, but it's really, really not. I mean, I'm thinking I could probably just, edit this a bit, and, I could put it up on YouTube, no problem. The only problem is going to be its name. I mean, all things considered, I think I could make a better game because, I've got enough projects already. I've got, I don't have enough things to do. Hey, if I was this busy, the shop would have been a lot better off. I'm not a little annoyed. Why? Now I want to go look and see if I can find if there's let's see. This is a Unity game. It didn't show it when I was starting up, but now I'm kind of like, I wonder if I could find the Unity assets to do this, and then see if I can come up with something a little more fun. I kind of wonder if there's like an actual porn shop simulator. I wonder if you could do that branded. Here, see if you can run a Fascinations or, something like that. Having to buy like bad dragons or something like that. That would be a scream. I had like 3 times this much stock when we opened, and I wish I could have had, missing products. There we go again, because I didn't have everything. I didn't have everything bought. I'm gonna have to figure out one of these days how. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do that I'll do that with this one. I'm going to find out exactly what happens if you just throw the trash out. If you just throw a box out into the street. All right, so throw. There we go. See what happens. If anything happens. I don't think anything's going to happen, but who knows? Okay. You guys want to come in, but you can't because it's not 6 o'clock yet. It's been 6 o'clock for all this time. You know what? I'm throwing you out into the street too. I remember a long time ago when we first opened the shop. We opened up some of those first products, and I'm looking through them. I'm like, this is all neat and all, but once I take what I want out of it, what are we going to have left left to sell to anybody else? Oh, no wonder everything was. Damn, that's these are definitely the more expensive stuff. This is a little closer to what I had to sell things for, because this is what the price was. Always the problem with getting stuff overseas. I mean, God, I can't imagine it now. There's a reason why we got out when we did. I mean, we didn't know for sure that it was going to be that bad, but oh my God, it would have been nice to be wrong. It really would have. Wait for the girls to come on in, because it's only girls. It's only girls. I mean, not that I'm going to complain about that, but all right. Oh, I guess it just It didn't register me as being sitting in the spot. Alright, so, oh, thank you. What are you doing? Alright. Oh, I know what the problem is. Okay. It's the stupid... I'm not realizing that my cursor and the little yellow dot, which is supposed to handle everything, are in the wrong place, and I'm managing to hit stuff wrong. What we're going to do is we're going to finish off this day, and that's going to be the stream for today. I'm not sure if I can make this into an interesting video, but I'm going to try. I remember had some friends of mine that used to be vendors as well, and it was funny. They sold some hentai stuff, so they had men and women working in this there, and they would sell some hentai stuff, but if one of the girls was women, one of the women was selling, a lot of the guys didn't seem to care for that. They'd kind of buy their stuff and shuffle off. But if one of the guys was handling the hentai stuff, they would crowd around, you know. And so I guess, you know, one of us or something to that effect. So, what have we learned today? Well, even after I've kind of figured out what I'm doing with the game, it still is buggy as hell. I don't like the controls. I'm getting used to them, but it's still kind of hit or miss. Because I've gotten to the point where I'm kind of like, I kind of want to see what the rest of this is like, out of some sense of morbid curiosity. All right, so let's see what we got. 12 missing products. Holy shit. I'm going to save the game, and we are going to drop out to the menu with our 7-fingered girl. And I hope we had fun. Like I said, it was interesting. I'll give it that. But man, it gets monotonous after a while. You know, just sitting there trying to. I mean, I definitely felt more engaged when I was doing like conventions and shit. You know, and it just was getting tedious here. So anyway, that's it for today. I hope you all enjoyed it. Satisfied some curiosity. Now, like I said, I kind of want to go looking and see if there's like this, if there's a package for this kind of thing. And because it'd be kind of fun if you could put statues in or something like that, figure statues, things like that. Yes, no, maybe, perhaps. Anyway, it was interesting. I will probably store sim slop. Yeah, that's kind of what we got here. Like I said, I do kind of want to see if I can unlock some of this stuff and see how that plays. My initial thing is, yeah, if you could pick it up for like maybe $1 or something, which I think maybe I did pay $1 for, $2 for, something like that, on a Steam sale. But yeah, okay. Anyway, that's it for the day. Thanks for sticking around. Okay, folks. I have returned to my shop, But there's a problem. I'm stuck. Because I went back in to figure out, because I thought, I wanted to play a little more. And as you can see, and I'm kind of just stuck sitting out here. You can see me attempt to move my camera, and I'm also attempting to move myself, and I can't. You'll notice up in the corner that it says technically I'm open, and I've got customers waiting for me, and I can't really do anything. I don't know what caused the problem. I'm kind of wondering if it happened to be because of I threw those boxes out and didn't put them in the trash. Maybe that hanks things up. I have no idea. So I'd have to restart the entire game in order to keep playing, and I can't. So yeah, don't buy this game. It is a buggy piece of shit. Thank you.